Hey everyone, this is your cncHD and today we jump into a tournament here. This tournament is hosted by the Russian community and the organizers, the admins, are Rob and zh.rus. In this tournament we look at a double elimination round. The map pool for this tournament are consisting out of the following maps: Fallen Empire Winter, Dark Mountain, Tournament Tundra, Overland Offensive, Tournament Island, Tournament Lake, and Alpine Assault version 2, which is a 4-player map. Okay, the first map in all matches is Fallen Empire. Okay, I've got that. Next game, loser picks map. No map can be played twice in same match. Seems standard stuff. The version for this tournament is 1.4, so the standard patch for Command & Conquer 0 Hour, starting cash 10,000, also pretty standard. The rest also standard, random, double elimination. The games are best of 5, semi-finals, and finals are best of 7. We are looking at 14 players, by the way. And cheating is not allowed. Also, placing scaffolds within the first 30 seconds in the enemy base is also restricted. The latest version of Gentool is mandatory. A Skype name is needed in your profile. Very strange rule there. Hamachi is also needed. So those are the rules for this tournament, also the map pool. Now let's have a look at the players. Oh, and by the way, the prizes for this tournament are: the first place gets a badge on the Russian community 0 Hour side and also 1000 RUP. This is in the American currency, something like $17 or something like this. Then the second place gets a badge and the third place gets a badge on the 0 Hour Russian side community. Okay, so let's have a look at the players. So here are the players. Like I said at the beginning, we have a 2 versus 2 tournament. So we have 7 teams in this tournament. Here are the players. You can here look at them. I'm not naming them all of them right now. So here are the players. And I would say now let's jump into the first match. Oh, and by the way, this tournament started at the 15th of December this year and ends at the 30th of December this year. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's jump into the first game. We are here at the map Fallen Empire, a well-known map in the 0 Hour community, also in the Generals community. Here we have the first matchup between the two teams, starting with the top team in the blue color, the China Vanilla player of Iman. And Iman is allied with, at the top right corner, the cyan-colored China Vanilla AVG Dustish. Dustish and Iman, both China Vanilla, both in the blue and cyan color, so pretty blue here. Against the bottom team, at the bottom right corner, we have the saxophonist. Sounds a bit of German to me. So saxophonist in his purple color, the Toxin General. And the Toxin General, so saxophonist, is allied with the red colored Air Force General of BL9R. I believe there is a name hidden in this construction there, in this word. Let's just call him BL. So BL and saxophonist versus Iman and Dustish on the map Fallen Empire in the tournament Team Battle Titans. Let's go with it. So the game starts. 2 China Vanilla versus Air and Toxin. I would say the top team is going to lose this match because China Vanilla is not so good and Air Force is pretty good, and Toxin also a very strong faction. but it depends on the skill level of the players, so everything is possible. Also a China Vanilla player can own your ass if you are not careful enough. So both players here starting with the main supply, of course. Iman is going to the safe position and Dustish takes the unsafe position. The bottom team already knows about it because they have a spy drone placed here, so they know what's going on, but this is standard stuff, so you always see this in almost every match. At the bottom side, we see a saxophonist has taken the unsafe supply, and BL has taken the safe supply. I would have turned this around because as the USA player you can easily mine from this place with your fast Chinox and get away from this place without you losing a building here in the middle. The supply truck here right now harassing the middle supply of saxophonist. This is what happens if you let GLA player run into the middle. But I'm not an expert player, so maybe this is common stuff here in Command & Conquer 0 Hour. So the saxophonist is tunneling his ally, which is pretty good. Tunnel here got cancelled. The first Gatling tanks are streaming in. A worker got through here, but is spotted by the flame tank of Dustish. Worker going up in flames. There is a technical being prepared here by a saxophonist to harass his enemy very fast. 2 King Raptors already up in the sky, taking care of this Gatling tank. Supply stash is being cancelled there by a saxophonist. Saxophonist only on 1 supply. 2 Gatling tanks here on the left streaming in. It doesn't look very good for the bottom team here right now. King Raptor is going down. The Gatling tanks are streaming in here to the USA base. There is no unit of the saxophonist to take care of the situation. His ally is exposed to all those Gatling tanks. He is losing so many King Raptors here to his enemies. This doesn't look very good here for BL. Saxophonist, where are your troops, man? Gatling tanks here are taking pretty much care of all the units here in the base of BL. All the King Raptors went down. The dozers are in big danger. One is nearly destroyed there. There are the units of saxophonist. So now he realized that his ally is under pressure and doesn't look good. Doesn't look good anymore. The barracks here is occupied. No units can get through. There's also a troop crawler on the way. I think this is the GG already for BL, and BL has been defeated. The saxophonist gets all the stuff and he also gets the power, so we now see a GLA with power, and that was a fast game. So 1-0 for the top team. So 1-0 for Iman and Dustish. This is a best of 5, so let's see how many games we have to go through. So let's jump into the next one. We are now in the second game of the first matchup here on Tournament Tundra. Let's take a look at the players. We have here the Stealth General now been taken by Iman, and we have also a Stealth General here by his teammate Dustish. So both players again going with the same army, Stealth and Stealth. Last game we had China Vanilla and China Vanilla. For the saxophonist, we have the China Nuke, and for his teammate BL, we have the Super Weapon General. So let's go into it. For the win rate success, for the success with the factions, I would favor the 2 Stealth Generals, because in my personal opinion, the Stealth General is pretty strong. They have less expensive quad cannons, they have camouflaged tunnels, they have camouflaged buildings if they want, they have camouflaged hijackers. So I really like the Stealth General a lot, and I think it's a pretty powerful army. On the other hand, the Nuke General is also very powerful, but the Super Weapon General in the beginning is not so good because of the more expensive Humvees. but in the late game they have such strong Aurora bombers. So let's see, we see a very aggressive tunnel here on the left. Supply truck here running to the top, driving through the top, searching for some workers to drive over, and the tunnel is going up there on the right, and maybe another tunnel going up there, and there it is. So very fast tunnel aggression by those two stealth players. The supply truck will have troubles running over this worker because the worker is standing inside of the scaffold, but it looks like he's getting him, and he's getting him. Terrorist here running to the supply truck. You can now see a worker being killed by the EMP. Worker was not careful enough. But the terrorist got a dozer here, so -1 dozer for BL. BL, interesting choice here, starting with 3 dozers by the way. Losing 1 here on the right, losing 1 on the left, so he's only on 1 dozer left. I'm not sure why he started with 3 dozers. Now building a few troops here, cancelling this war factory and try to establish this EMP, but there are troops streaming in, so he should cancel this very hurting EMP, otherwise it's too late. I would not finish this EMP if I were him, and he's finishing it and he's losing the power. Big lost cash there for BL. We see a supply truck here on the top right, running over some workers, but this will not be enough. The second supply of saxophonists is wide open. There's another harassment there. The dozer tries to get away out of the space. The MiG is there, but the MiG is being shot down. And the second supply, the main supply here of saxophonists, is also in danger. This looks not very good here for the bottom team again. Only 2 minutes in and the game is already over. This is of course very sad to see, but okay, it's okay. It's just for the fun here, so don't take it too harsh. It's only for fun. So the top team is the stronger team, and there's the surrender. Now it's 2-0 for the top team, so 2-0 for Iman and Dustish. Let's jump into the next one. If Iman and Dustish win another game, then it's game over for Saxophonist and BL, because it's only a best of 5. If they take one more win, it's game over, and they go into the next round. So let's go to the third game. We are now in the third game of this first matchup here between those two teams. We are looking at the map Tournament Island. And let's see what the armies are of the players. We have a Toxin General in the bottom left corner of BL. We see GLA Vanilla by his teammate Saxophonist. And Toxin and GLA Vanilla are fighting against a Tank General of Dustish and a Laser General of Iman. So Laser and Tank, very very strong combination. And also GLA Toxin and GLA Vanilla, pretty strong. Okay, let's start here with the match. Like I said, Tournament Island is the map, but I really don't like this map. I really hate this map. All the matches I played on this map tend to go into a bunker match, and I don't like bunker matches. And this is especially a well-known map for bunker matches, especially if you play No Rush 10 minutes on it. You have such small entrances, and I really don't like this map. I mean, you have 2 oils in the back, but I just dislike this map. Okay, the Tank General here going for 2 supplies, really standard stuff. Laser General preparing a drop here very nicely. Very nice to see this drop here. So he's maybe going to drop his enemy on the bottom side, who is just building up his supply stash there, and an arms dealer. A drop here or a drop here would be just beautiful to see. And there's a drop maybe running over this worker, but BL spotted it and no worker is being harmed there. We see a worker running here to the left corner. Very popular spot to place the tunnel down there, and the dozer already spotted it. There's no fast worker of Saxophonist to build a tunnel here, so no danger for Dustish. Okay, Worker is being spotted now, being killed. No tunnel for BL, so no tunnels on the top positions. The Dozer is surprisingly getting away. This is really surprising me. The Dozer dropped in the middle of the enemy base and is still getting away. Just wow. Oh, we see 5 terrorists here blowing up the war factory. 1 terrorist going back into the technical. Now driving here to the top spot. There's no unit stopping this technical, so the technical can do again some damage here. And he's dropping a terrorist between those 2 supply trucks, and the 2 supply trucks are in danger and being blown up. This was a nice technical attack here by Saxophonist, doing a lot of damage there. There are already the first Humvees, and another technical of BL is now coming through to the base of Dustish. The second war factory is going up again for Dustish. There's the other technical of his teammate, and both technicals are now searching for targets. This technical is not filled up with terrorists but with RPGs. The first Dozer of Dustish is gone, and now the Humvees are driving to his teammate to save his ass. Second Dozer of Dustish is in danger, and there's a drop, and the RPGs take care of the last Dozer. Dustish without any more Dozer. If he loses more important structures, he will lose a lot of production facilities. But the technical is destroyed, easily taking care of the situation with the Humvees. There's still no tunnel in the base of Saxophonist of his teammate, but now beaconing this place and saying, "Here, mate, I need your protection. Please build a tunnel in my base." Oh no, you don't pop out at this place. No, you don't pop out. Oh my god. Oh no. What a bad pop out there. The flame tank standing in front of the tunnel, and then Saxophonist popping out everything, losing so much stuff there. This was such a bad thinking of Saxophonist, popping out all of his units, losing almost everything there. Oh my god. Humvee's now taking care easily of the base of BL. Another flame tank here getting through, flaming down another tunnel. The tunnel has no chance at all against this flame tank, and another flame tank here getting through on the right side. This looks pretty much like a bash. Another bash here, and it looks like the top team is now taking the third win. There's another pop out there, but the units of Saxophonist needs to be careful. But he didn't lose a single unit there, so very good for him. There's a large amount of tanks streaming in at his base now. Humvees easily taking care of the situation with the quad cannons. They also have search and destroy now, so no big deal there. And this is the GG for BL. I don't think he can do any more damage to his enemy. Oh, so many death. So much death there. Just so much death. That is also a nice flame wave, and the quad cannon is still standing in the flame wave, not getting out of it, losing all of them. This is the GG. That's the lose for the bottom team. BL surrendered, and Dustish plus Iman are going into the next round, winning the first round with 3-0. And this match went like 6 minutes or something like this, and is now over. There's the large army of the top team. Game is over. That's the GG, that's it. There's the surrender. Okay, so 3-0 for Iman and Dustish, winning the first round pretty easy, but We are only playing here for the fun, so it's okay. It's just okay. So, Dustig and Ayman going to the next round. Saxophonist and BL are kicked out of this tournament. Yeah, so let's go to the next matches. I will record them now. You will see them soon. Please don't spoiler anything. If you know who won the match, please don't write it in the comments below. Also, please don't mention which army won this match. Please just don't do it. Don't destroy the fun of the other people. Just don't do it. If you know who won this tournament, also don't spoiler it, please. Okay, so I'm now going to record the next games. I hope you liked it and see you in another video. Bye bye.